There we are. Hey. Hello everybody. Just figured we'd kill a little time here on YouTube waiting for a Facebook marketplace buyer to show up.
We're a little early.
Yeah, we're a little early.
Just like
I like to be ahead of the ball game a little bit when you meet people you don't know. So.
How you doing? My head looks so much bigger than yours.
Big head. So we thought we'd sit here and yak with you all.
We're currently
just talk in general, let y'all watch.
Yeah, because you know.
And people watch while we're at it. It's a good time to people watch when you're waiting on them.
That's a good hobby. We have one viewer.
Hi! We're in Cabela's, or in the parking lot of Cabela's, so there's...
Not just in the parking lot of Cabela's, but we're in the parking lot of Cabela's in Ohio.
Yeah.
So... yeah, there's always some interesting people who live in Ohio.
It's like this guy over here, he's eating this lunch or something.
Maybe he's waiting on a buyer.
Maybe. So hi, whoever's watching.
Well, they were. Now they're kind of gone.
I can't see if they send any messages or anything, so. Because I don't have my glasses on. They're up here.
Oh, your actual, like,
reading, yeah, my reading glasses for keeping my hair out of my face. It's actually pretty quiet. Hopefully it's not too windy. It's windy here, but I don't know what it sounds like on your guys' end. Well, they probably hear...
And they hear that and see... But it's so nice. It feels so good.
Yeah, and it's not snowing.
It's sunny, and it's like probably, what, 50-something?
Yeah, it was 53 earlier, so it's probably closer to 55 or maybe close to 60.
Nice, but we decided to just chit-chat while we wait.
Yeah. So if there's a lot of wind, let me know, and I'll put the windows up a little bit. So. On
the agenda today, it's just literally this. And going to
Burger King.
Thank you.
People. Yeah, I figured.
Somebody else sitting in the parking lot way down.
Oh yeah, it must be like the thing to do. Let's go sit in Cabela's parking lot for the hell of it.
When I was in high school, the thing to do used to be go hang out in the Walmart parking lot. Just like park towards the end and like, you know, get some food on the way there.
I can't say too much because we used to cruise the same strip back and forth on Friday, Saturday nights at Colony
Just because
Square.
You could, because you were a teenager and had your license.
Yeah, that's all we did. Well, it was just drove around the parking lot at Colony Square, you know, that's what we did too, so.
Yeah. Ours used to be
I was in my 77 Vega. I thought it was awesome.
Well,
my powder blue Vega. It was sporty though. It wasn't just any old Vega.
I had the best car ever in high school. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I had a Geo Metro.
Yep.
But it had 4 doors and a trunk. Okay? I was living big because most of them that you see are 2 doors and a hatchback. Mine had 4 doors and a trunk, and yes, I know, it sounded like a freight train.
It sounded like an airplane coming in. You can hear it coming into the entrance. The entrance of the park is probably, what, quarter of a mile away from our house?
Yeah.
Or longer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Tanner would perk up like...
You can tell when she come up the hill.
My brother's favorite part about that car is, like, anytime you let off the gas, you know, like if you were trying to slow down or something on the road. So when you're on the gas, it's and he would, anytime he had to drive it, you know, can't believe he actually fit in the car. No offense, but he's like 6'4", 300-some pounds, and that car's like this.
He's like this.
Yeah. So anytime he would drive it, he would purposely do that and pretend like he's shifting. I'm like, what is up with you guys?
Just picture Mr. Incredible in his little car. That's what I did with Lori in her car.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell the tow truck story.
Oh God.
She calls me, what, 10
o'clock? This car broke down all the time. I'm pretty sure it was like what, 3 times
At
a
least
month?
once, yeah. Let's just put it this way, she used AAA more than I did. But anyway.
It was her account, too.
Yes. Anyway, they called me about 10 o'clock, her and AJ. And
We were coming back from the bowling alley.
yeah, we were broke down over here at Armco. I'm like, okay. So I get there and couldn't get it started, so I had to call a tow truck. Well, granted, this car would probably, it's not much bigger than the golf cart that I own. But anyway, they sent out a tow truck, all right. They sent out a roll-off. We're talking the big, long, giant
bad
car haulers. They put this little bitty car up on this great big tow truck. And I looked at that driver, I said, that looks like a damn Hot Wheel on an aircraft carrier. I said, you couldn't send out a regular tow truck, you gotta send that out? I said, you can put a semi up there and you got that little bitty car.
And then she got her, we were in the Ranger, and she used to have a Ford Ranger. And she'd be like, hell, I could have put that in the back of my truck. And I'm like, shut up! Okay, that car served its purpose. It got me from home to school to work. You know, it got me where I needed to go. And to this day, my friends still say, do you remember your Geo? I loved your Geo.
Yeah, they call it the egg.
It had so much personality. I'm like, yeah, it also had so many problems. I had to, you know, I was 16 when I got it.
Yeah.
When we got it, I was proud of it. I got my picture with it, and I'm like, you know, cheesy smile. And then I had it for about a year to 2. And, I mean, I bought my own tires, replaced all 4 tires, which a lot of people were like, oh my god, that's so expensive. No, it was like $200 for 4 tires for that thing. That was it.
It's like bicycle tires.
Yeah, it was so like
they were like tires about that big. They look like golf cart tires.
You could probably put like donut spares on it and it'd be fine.
Yeah, you would never know.
Yeah.
If they were donut spares.
But so yeah, it was only $200 for 4 brand new tires for that car. So did that, proud of that. But I had to put transmission fluid and oil in it every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, it never failed. Like on the nose, every 2 weeks.
She had so many empty oil and transmission bottles in the back of her car in the trunk that if it would have went in the water, it would have floated.
Yeah.
It's like taking up a collection of plastic or what?
Yeah, it was.
She said, I got oil in the trunk, and I'd open that trunk and say,
oh, weird!
Yeah, okay.
Did you dig through the empty bottles? Yeah, but I still did it though, and $20 would fill that tank up, and that would last me like
a month,
pretty much. I loved that car up until the end because the spark plugs, I think it was, kept popping out,
and it would working back their way back.
Yeah,
out.
it would literally sound like popcorn, like pop, 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 and the day I decided it's time to get rid of it is when I was going through an intersection of 2 major, like it was state, like 123 and, or not 123, it was 63 and 741. Like pretty big intersection. I was going through that and it started to do the popcorn thing and it stalled in the middle of the intersection. I'm stuck like...
And this is probably the worst intersection in the county. I mean, it's a really, really bad intersection.
And I'm like, like I started rocking it, thinking that, you know, I'd actually
help it.
Yeah. Well, eventually, like somehow, miraculously, I actually got through the intersection and got home because I was living with my friend at the time. And I got home and I called Mom. I'm like, I'm done! Like I was yelling over the phone, like, I'm ready to trade this bitch in. I'm done with it. I don't want this car anymore. And she's like, look up some places, see what cars you like, and we'll go this weekend. I'm like, I want it now! She's like, well, you can't have it now! So...
here we got OCD Parker.
So, yeah.
Gonna go out and measure to see if it's the same distance from the white line to the tire on both sides, or what?
Hey, I mean, I open my door sometimes.
What she was doing.
When I back into this spot, I open my door, see if I'm, you know...
Well, I make sure I'm within the lines, but I don't get up and make sure it's even on both sides. Well, we got an inch, we're going to move over here. I'm back it up and put it back in there.
Well, that was nice. They closed the door at the same time.
Synchronized door slamming.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I did bring my coffee, but... Oh, I did not do it. I was here this whole time, and so was she. We are each other's witness. Are you giving him theme music?
Look how slow he's walking. My name is Timmy Turtle.
He's looking at that truck, and I don't think it's him.
Let me see here. I don't know. I better check the license plate, see if it's mine. I don't know if that's mine or not. I got a black one, but nope, must not be. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Look at the white one. Maybe this one's it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I hope so.
He probably,
yep, key works.
He probably wishes that he got the black one and not the white one. He probably likes
yeah, because it's a Tundra too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And yes, for anyone who may have seen, oh, you can't see it.
What?
My coffee cup, it says, Happy Christmas. Snow jingle bells.
Oh, here's the
Christmas
the
holiday.
white one.
That's black one.
Or the black one, yeah. Hey, he was checking out your truck.
I think he saw that because he was looking at him like,
It's my truck.
like, why are men so like...
Hey, I'm pretty particular about my truck, too.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want somebody like looking in my windows and stuff, but I mean, if they're just, conversation.
There we go.
Oh my God, they're like twins, but like Hush and like regular Joe.
It's like, oh, what's his face? Hank Hill.
No
With a
butt, no butt, absolutely no butt.
His back sticks out further than his butt does.
You're just rude.
I'm sorry.
Seriously.
He goes, whoop, whoop.
No, it goes.
It's like a question mark. That's exactly what he's shaped like.
Or like a sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what they're called?
We have Drew Carey and Hank Hill.
So one has a white Tundra?
And one has a black one. The black one's a sport package.
Oh, okay.
That's
But
what he was saying. I've never seen anything with
the
a sport
owner
package.
of the white one came out and was like if that truck was a female, like the female would slap the guy. He was all like looking at it. And he walked over to his white Tundra. And then the owner of the black Tundra came out, and I think he saw the owner of the white Tundra checking out his black car.
We got any viewers or not? I can't tell.
No.
I don't know.
But
Don't watch them.
he was like looking at the white truck, like, I saw you looking at my truck. And then the white owner came out of his truck so then they could talk, and they looked almost identical to each other, just
They compliment each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, this Boy Scout.
He works here.
I know, but he looks like a Boy Scout.
He looks like the live version of Woody from whatever that's called. Toy Story. All he's missing is his boot. There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot.
I almost feel like we're rude. Sorry. We're rude human beings.
Oh, I'm sure people said stuff about us. We just pay it back a different way.
Oh yeah, I know people have said stuff.
I could give a rat's ass. I don't care.
We're all humans. We all do it. We like to say we don't, and we're like, that's so mean. I don't say anything about anybody. Where anyone can hear, maybe. Out loud. Around people.
Everybody people watch us.
How can you not? There's so many
They're
around here.
entertaining. And they do stuff they don't think you realize that they don't think you see.
Like picking your nose when you're driving. It's like,
It's like-
get in there. Did you
like-
get it?
It's like, that's not a tinted window.
No, it's like just because you close the door doesn't mean
You're
we
not
can't.
invisible. We can see you.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh, my ankle's just popped. Okay, it is 1:31.
figure out what they're building over there. It looks like the Teen Titan thing. It's gonna be T on it, see it?
Go, Teen Titans. I used to know the theme song to that.
But that's what it reminds me of. It's just this weird shaped thing, and it looks like it's got a T right in the middle of it.
It does have a T. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, come on, people. Are you going to show up right at 1:45? Are you going to show up at all? Because at 2 o'clock, if you are here, we're leaving.
Yeah, we gone.
We have a hungry woman at home.
Yeah.
Who gets grumpy when she doesn't eat.
You know, I think that's what they based the Snickers commercials off of, Teresa.
Her. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Nah, she'd probably sleep.
I could eat though. I'm hungry. We're looking for a green van. You know, it's a good thing we have this up because if anything happens,
yeah,
we have video proof.
Like, I do have a pistol. I do carry my pistol there. I'm wearing it right now because it's pinching the shit out of me. It's not setting right. It's holstered or something. Or my holster didn't set right. With this belt.
It looks like a different time of day when I take the sunglasses off.
Polarized
Put them
too.
back on. It looks like morning still when you have your glasses on, and then when you take them off, it's definitely afternoon. Ooh, I just realized there is a lime green kayak over there. That's not a kayak.
That's the.
It looks like a pedal boat.
That's a stand. Yeah, if you stand on it. I don't like those when you come out of it.
That's
Or you sit on
paddle.
top of it.
Yeah, I don't like them either, but I like the color.
I like mine. I'll sit down in it. My pole holders on there.
You know Corey's gonna be bugging your mom.
I'm gonna go fishing.
We're gonna go kayaking. Can we go kayaking? I bought that kayak and we've only used it a handful of times. Can we go kayaking?
I want
Mom,
mine.
what are you doing this weekend?
I bought mine to go fishing at Armco.
Well, see, he wants to go all over, and it's like, man,
We can't go all over, but
can we just go to Armco where it's like, you know,
it's peaceful.
yeah.
I want to go to Armco
It's pretty big.
because I can take my pole too.
I don't like taking it down the river because you constantly get stuck. You've got to get out and push it and get back in and then get out and another like 5 minutes down
know,
and push it again.
You start out in 6 feet of water, and then you end up in 1 inch of water. It's like,
yeah. And you're constantly in and out, pushing it, pulling it, in and out. And it's like, what's the freaking point? Just like when you take the canoes, it's the same way. Of course, people are like, you have to know which way to go. It's like, sure, I will know which way to go, but when you've got 500 other people on the river the same day as you are, you can't just plow through them.
I mean, that's usually the case. It is at the river. You got all these people.
Ton of people. That guy almost kind of looks like Danny.
I mean, Jesus, that one time we sitting out there and they just come down the river in hordes, remember?
Yeah,
you had to get out of the way if
we
they're
had
gonna run
tied
over.
off, I think, to eat lunch or something.
Yep.
Because we always pack a lunch with us. We had tied off to eat lunch. I don't know if this is when you were there, but we were sitting there eating little sandwiches I packed, and all of a sudden there was like 20 fucking canoes and kayaks, and people, ha ha ha! It was, I swear it had to be a party, like of everybody.
And they don't pay any attention where they're going. They don't care if you have to move or not.
No, you just get a lot of sorry.
Keep it up and we'll tip your canoe.
It's like,
Tippy canoe.
that paddle can be used for more than just steering, not boat.
Tippy canoe. Tip your canoe and Tyler too.
You're like a rhyming wicked witch.
Yeah.
Look at you in your log. My allergies.
That's a nice little Malibu.
Is anybody else having issues with allergies now that, you know, spring has finally appeared? It's like, I'm so
mine
happy.
are like wreaking havoc. I don't even bother.
I know. It's like, I'm so happy that spring is finally here, but dear Lord, do you have to pull my freaking sinuses out of my head and slap them sideways?
I've gone through
Like,
my Flonase like crazy. I need to buy stock in that company.
me and Corey were just talking about that.
About buying stock.
I was like, can you imagine how pissed off the people are who had a chance at buying Apple when it like stock in Apple when it first came out for like a couple cents, and then now it'd probably be a couple $100 a share.
Probably a couple $1,000.
Right, but can you imagine those people who like turned it down way back then, and then now they're probably kicking themselves?
Well, that's any business that's taken off, like cricket, for instance. You know, everybody thought it was just a cheap place to buy a phone, but it's actually,
A legit
reputable.
phone service,
Yeah.
phone service provider. My favorite cricket phone I had was that flip phone, and it had like the little diamond on the front. It like lit up. It was red when it was charging. It would light up purple if you got a text, and green if somebody was calling you. I thought I was the bee's knees when I got that.
I wonder whatever happened to Virgin Mobile. Remember that? Virgin?
It's T-Mobile, isn't it?
No, there was Virgin Mobile.
Oh yeah.
That didn't last long, that I know of. I mean, it might still be around. I don't know.
I always thought that Virgin Mobile was T-Mobile.
No, T-Mobile has been around a while.
Hmm.
Come on, people. What time is it?
1:38.
I got 7 minutes. So they're supposed to be here. They got till 2 to get here. They ain't here.
Yeah, so this is total random, not even a real purpose to making this video, but
Just hanging out.
yeah. We were talking about it, and Mom was like, well, I'm gonna go live for the hell of it. I'm like, okay.
Well, everybody says we should have a show, so which we do. We just do it for her party.
I mean, if you want us to vlog anytime we're together, or vlog,
We can.
we can, and we
We
will.
will.
Like tomorrow, we are going thrifting.
Yeah, we're going to go thrift shopping.
You can't see my eyebrows. And that's
Thrifting in yard sale if it's not raining.
Yeah, if it's nice out. I've been on vacation this week, and let me tell you, part of me, I told Mom earlier, part of me is like, I can't believe how fast it's going because it's already Thursday, and then the other part's like, can I go back to work yet? I'm kind of getting bored. But then it's like, you do stuff like this, and it's like, I don't want to go back to work. I could just do this. I just realized that both those truck people are still here.
No, that's a different truck.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the same one.
Okay, I lied.
That's a
Okay, that
Dodge.
is a different truck. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Just kidding. But
Here comes a van,
the
but
white
it's pulling
truck owner is here.
a pontoon.
Oh, the pontoon.
It's going out. It's not back there.
Jumping off of that hill, yes, you don't want to. So much
Yeah, I don't know what the audio sounds like. It's probably windy.
I see a school bus, but it's not green. And they didn't say they were driving a bus.
Supposed to be driving a van. And they said they would be here between 1:45 and 2 o'clock. So we got here early because like I said, I like to be ahead of the ball game and kind of. Whenever I meet somebody like that, I always either take somebody with me. I get there early. I've always got my pistol.
That is a cute little piece, though. It looks like the stuff that my aunt used to decorate her house with all the time.
Which aunt?
Annie.
Oh yeah.
Vape.
I
Everybody vapes anymore.
got mine.
Oh, now we... Of course the bus parks right there where we can't freaking see.
Of course, that's just how it works. What does that say?
Safe passage transportation.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised I can read that from
I
here.
thought it said state prison transportation.
We're going to Cabela's, guys.
I don't have my glasses on. They're up here. I got my sunglasses on. Look, there's an S, there's a P, and I can see the word state prison. Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, they do have school buses that transport them. They're just not yellow. They're brown or black.
Sheriff.
Yeah. Those are tinted windows.
Huh? What, on the
in
bus?
that bus.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Ooh. And that is a bright shirt.
Yep, that's definitely high vis. So if you're just now
Oh
watching,
God.
oh my Lord, there's another one.
But it's not orange, it's pink.
It's like brightly colored Easter eggs. And they're going to, I forget what eatery that is.
Freddy's?
Yeah, it is Freddy's. Fast Freddy's, I guess. Come on, dude. Hurry up.
We have people popping in and out. Like they come on and then they go away. And then they come on and then they go away.
If you can hear the audio, how does it sound? I want to know if you're hearing wind or if you can actually hear us or not. You know, give us a message on there. Because if it's too windy, I can put the windows up. But it's just really, really nice here today.
It's gonna get warm if we put the windows up.
The sun's out. It's a little windy. I mean, we're not too far from the highway. It's like right over there. That's why it sounds like TIE fighters going by. Huh? Well, it does. You're
such a nerd.
Sometimes I think that's where George Lucas got that sound.
As long as we don't hear pew, 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 we're good.
Yeah.
I make my own sound effects on a daily basis. I feel like sometimes I'm one of those people who are like exaggerated a bit. Like when I lift stuff, I'm like, like, and it's not even that heavy.
I do that
but
too.
I do it all the time. It's like,
our own sound effect.
yeah, it's like it helps. With, yeah, like even when it's not heavy at all, you're just like, oh God.
It's like Teresa laughs at me like when I'm trying to loosen the lug nuts, change the tire. I'm like, she's like, does that help? I said,
come on, Thor.
yeah, actually it does.
You know when they say put a little oomph into it?
That's my own.
Yeah.
It's just got sound.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Like even at
Except
work.
for when I go to the bathroom, I don't do it.
No, I can't say that I sit there and go. Now there are times that like my stomach hurts, and I'm like, oh. You know, like, oh, that's a nice truck. But yeah, no, sorry, squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel. Ooh.
Shiny.
Or a big GMC truck.
That will swallow mine.
Hello, I like your truck. I like your ride.
That's the sound I want mine to make.
Country life.
Hear it?
He looks like he has tires.
Oh, he's got dual exhaust. I need to put dual exhaust on mine. I don't like the fender flare things, with the rivets.
Why?
I just don't. But I do want, that's the step.
That's a nice truck,
That's
though.
the step rails I'm gonna put on this one. They're called, they say nerfs. I don't know why they're nerfs because they're not nerfs. They're steel.
If they were nerfed, step right through them.
I know. But that's the kind of want, that black.
Oh, and for anyone who's keeping up with my hair like my uncle is, yes, it's a different color.
Yeah.
I think it started off at blonde, and then it went to brown, and then it went to purple, and then it went to red, and then it went to a faded purple ugly nasty thing, and now it's to red again. I realized that I changed a lot, but I have the means.
She's like a walking mood ring.
You know, they always say, like, not always, but I've been seeing things a lot lately that say when a woman is doing her red hair phase, like, don't mess with her. She's going through some shit, and she'll, like, snap your head off. I'm like, no, I just like the color red.
I like that on a normal basis.
I just like, yeah, and I don't
need a hair color to know that.
I don't need it to have a certain hair color to
But
make
if my
me know
ears
that
are red, you better get the hell out of Dodge.
If my ears are red, I'm drunk, so don't worry about that. I'll be fun.
When my ears turn red, I am pissed.
Actually, it's usually my cheeks when I'm drunk. My cheeks are really, really red.
When I was at the bowling alley, that was with AJ a few years ago.
What'd they say?
I'm not going to say it on here, but when they said that, what they said, based on what your brother told him, which was him belly aching like he always does.
I think I know who you're talking about and what they said.
Pammy got up to bowl, and I read that, and she posted on Facebook, of all places. I seen that, and Pammy turned back around, she's like, oh, somebody's gonna die. My ears were, I mean, they were so red, my neck was turning red. So
I've seen you that red.
Somebody's gonna die.
When somebody says they're turning red, like, that means somebody's pissed off.
My hellaciously pissed off meter, and if you ever see it, you better run.
I know that. I remember that. I remember that, because that constant person was yelling.
Oh, I was so mad. I haven't been that mad in a long time. I come unglued. I think if I hadn't ridden with Pammy, I probably would have left and hunted her down. And there would have been a world of trouble.
Wow.
There'd have been fists flying, blood flying, and somebody would have lost teeth, and it wouldn't have been me.
Deserving. Yeah, but when you're so red that you start to turn purple, that's like, you need to go fly and live in another country, whoever you
My sister knows me all too well. When she turned around, she's like, oh, shit, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die today.
Have I ever made you that mad?
No.
Thank God.
Well, your brother hasn't made me that mad either, otherwise he'd be dead too, but...
Me and my mom, she's always been the one that has done stuff for me. Like, she used to take me to all of my dance meets, all of my dance recitals, and competitions. I mean, even in New York, she was the one that took me. I mean, she was always there. When I got in high school, started bowling. Did all that for me. Bought me little balls and all that.
Did all the awards, final.
Did the bowling pins for the seniors. Did the warrior stuff. But even with that being said, we still had our moments because I was a teenager and I thought I knew everything.
She didn't.
Well, I thought I did. I was a teenager and I was like, you know, we'd have our arguments.
Yeah, they learned early when Mom had a certain look on her face, they were done. They knew not to push no more buttons.
Yeah, anytime she says our full name, like, it's definitely, like, I know people go, oh, that reminds me when I used to get in trouble. It's like, no, I don't get reminded, I get flashbacks, and I instantly fix whatever I was doing. So, yeah. But, again, with that being said, too, I think we have a really strong relationship now. There was never any time where we ever hated each other.
Oh, no, never.
I mean, I know when I was a teenager, I was a freaking teenager and I hated everybody.
But that's just how it goes.
Yeah. But, you know, being an adult now, she's the one I go to for everything. Not that I actually, like,
need everything,
but if I have a problem or want advice or just need to talk or I don't have coffee and I need a cup. Mom, can I have some coffee?
This little window in my front door and I see this.
I'm like, I need coffee.
And it's really funny when you're not expecting to see a face in the window. What the hell?
I'm like, whoa. I'm like, hi. Oh, it is 1:51. Oh, I think we have our people.
I think we have a ringing band. Full show.
So I'll stop talking.
It looks like a small person, so...
Don't underestimate the small ones.
I just happened to notice that.
You were a tiny little small thing, and look at you now.
Yeah.
Remember, you were a preemie and all that.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep this going.
Yep.
Here, I'll get this for you.
Yep. Hello.
That's my daughter. So yeah, she wanted this. Thank you. Hey. Thanks for coming and waiting here.
Good day.
Did you make this?
No. I wish.
Thank you.
Money!
I know. What was that?
Go get it.
What was it?
It may have been cash.
No, it was a ticket. It's probably an old one.
You don't want to go get it?
No, if it's been in here, it's been in here a while.
What kind of ticket, though?
Scratch off ticket.
Okay. So we'll roll the windows up a bit. So, good news, she didn't die.
No, but neither did he.
Neither did he. He seemed nice
You never
enough.
be too careful when you're meeting people from online.
No.
Sometimes you just never know.
Other horror stories that we've heard throughout the years. Lady went because she saw something on Facebook, never returned.
Yeah.
Kid met someone online, never returned.
Yeah. That's the way it works, so people are crazy.
See, if it were you though, they would return you.
Yeah, they would. They would pay.
A woman was taken from Facebook Meet, returned her instantly.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be you. Kidnapper said
And
they
they would
couldn't handle her.
They would pay people to take me back. They'd be like,
They
"Hell
would,
no."
yeah. They'd be like, "We'll give you money, just take
Please.
it." So now our next adventure is finding a Burger King.
She can't have anything around here. Can you, Teresa?
No, she can't.
Okay, she's watching, which I'm sure she probably is.
I disappeared.
Huh? She's over there.
Hi.
It's just my cousin's school.
I think that's neat that they're building actual, like, apartments over top those stores.
No, they need a grocery store, and then you wouldn't have to go anywhere.
Oh, you just wait, they'll have one.
Well,
Oh,
of
if you
course,
have
now
the chance to try the pots and pints, do it.
I have not tried that. I've seen it on that DoorDash. I haven't tried it yet.
It's good. Do we have cars coming? You can make it!
I can do it.
But, yeah, it's really good. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it's good. Oh, excuse me.
Day in the life of Laury and Lacey.
We should make a channel just named that.
Yeah.
Laury and Lacey. That would be fun.
Film
Would
all
you
our
guys
antics.
like a vlog channel for Laury and Lacey?
Nothing special, just us doing shit.
Yeah.
Ride in the car.
If you need to kill some time.
Ride in the car. Going to Walmart. Now, there's some interesting things that happen at Walmart.
Oh, dear
today.
Lord.
Interesting people.
Okay, but so tomorrow we do have actual stuff planned,
Yeah.
which is, I think we already said thrifting, and if it's nice out and we can find some yard sales, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's not, maybe we can go to Walmart
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason.
Just to be going.
Yeah, but but we should make a channel
Mm-hmm.
dedicated to that.
Maybe we can make it on your phone. Since mine's automatically hooked up to mine.
Yeah.
You can pick up on.
Well, I mean, I have Wicked Willow on mine, but honestly, I have a couple like gaming videos up, and they have like maybe one has like 140 views, one has like 90 views. I have 0 subscribers. Nobody likes me.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go eat worms.
She used to sing that to me and my brother all the freaking time. Anytime we were like, I want my mama. You hate me. No, you hate us. She'd just stand right in the middle of the freaking hallway. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna eat some worms. And we do that same thing like I did, try to make her shut up. She never did.
And I would just sing it louder.
She'd sing it until she was done singing it. Even if we went in our room and shut the door, she'd stand on the outside of the door. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me.
Yep. This has got to be the weirdest. See, they don't have a stop sign.
Yeah, they do. That's
Okay.
a stop sign. She's just taking her time to
Okay, just
stop at it. And then she gives you the evil eye, like, you're the problem. Like
the
that
one that
man
picked that
did.
road to go down, not me. I got the one without a stop sign.
Like Monday, we went out running around. That's when I went and needed coffee. But Monday we went out running around and I had to take her to go pay on Firestone.
Yeah.
And when we were leaving, this man was just backing up. Didn't even stop. He just kept going. Just backing up. And Mom's like, watch it. And then he gives me the stink eye. I'm like, excuse me? Alright, I have my own money.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
I need 2 number 1s, one with a Sprite, and one with a Dr. Pepper and onion rings instead of fries.
Okay, did you want cheese on those?
Yeah, what do you want? And then you can just pay me.
Can I get you anything else?
Hold on 1 second, we got one more item.
Can I get a number 8
A number 8
meal?
meal.
Do they have sweet tea?
Okay,
Do you have sweet tea?
we do.
Yes.
I'll take that and can
A
I
sweet tea?
A sweet tea, yes.
and
Okay.
with the
What else can
fries.
I get for you?
Not this one. Not this. I wonder if they added on to this one.
I don't know.
Because that's weird that they have a window there.
Yeah.
Because that's the dining area.
It is strange.
Yeah. But it does say drive through open late. I don't know if
Well, I
that's like
wonder
the
what-
late drive through.
This hasn't always been a Burger King either. I think it was a restaurant, regular restaurant of some kind, because of all these windows that's been filled in.
Yeah.
21 cent, man.
I hit the lock
Oh.
instead of the window. I haven't had Burger King in probably a month. Yeah, this doesn't do well for the weight loss challenge I'm in either. But I have low sugar, so I can eat just about anything. Oh, sorry.
I haven't had Burger King in a very, very long time.
Is that it?
You can put Firestone
I
in
don't know
there.
what I don't know which one's which.
This is Sprite. This is tea. That one must be yours.
Come in. Hello. You're sitting in Burger King. I'm old enough to remember Burger Chef. And the old Roy Rogers. Oh, I love Roy Rogers. That was before Arby's. And there's a Roy Rogers left down by the river where Pammy and Larry go. And their camp.
Huh. I do not remember any of those.
I wasn't trying to know because you weren't even around. I was just a kid then.
Because I was born in... Though I will say that, I feel like I get a dose of how old I am.
Mhm.
Like, I know a lot of people are like, you're only 26, you're not old. It's like, okay, yeah, but being 26 and like my friends that have like 4-year-olds,
Mhm.
you know, or 5-year-olds, or people are talking about like the younger millennials and stuff, and how when we talk about stuff, they're like, "What is that?" It's like, really? You don't know what that is? Like, I'm not that much older than you. And to say like 1990 wasn't like 10 years ago anymore, like almost 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's like, yeah, I feel old.
It's like that song, it was 1970 something.
Mhm.
In the world. I love that song.
Yeah.
All that stuff that's in that song, I remember.
Stretch Armstrong.
Yep. I had Stretch
The
Armstrong. I
moon
had
landing or the
Yep.
explosion
Yep.
and Elvis
Elvis
dying.
dying, all that. I mean, I remember all that stuff. I do.
We talked about like Nickelodeon and,
Man, we're gonna bring that out fresh. We can pour the front doors for me.
Okay, thank you.
but we talked about Nickelodeon and all the shows we used to watch, like all the toys that came
I
out.
know Boomerang Channel, which is supposed to be, you know, the old cartoons,
It has Scooby-Doo on it.
Scooby-Doo on it.
It has Grim
No,
Adventures of Billy and
not
Mandy,
Scooby-Doo, but yeah, those.
which was out when I was
Where
a
am I
kid.
gonna park? They're all parked out here.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. And some of these people don't know how to park. And I can't fit there, so I'm just gonna park right over here.
But yeah, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, that came out when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That is on Boomerang now. Powerpuff Girls, that's on Boomerang. No, I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna sit right here and wait.
But all the stuff that came out in like the 90s, and some of those came out in early 2000s, they are now on the Boomerang channel, and it's like, something smells like gas.
It's my truck. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's either got a small leak somewhere, or that thing that releases the vapor from the tank is stuck open.
But yeah, we talk about stuff like that, and like kids who are in their teens now, they're like, what? It's like, what do you mean what? But yeah, I feel old.
Yeah, me too.
I know I'm only 26, but...
No, people. Why are they gonna bring it out fresh? What was wrong with, me sitting there? It's not like there's 15 cars behind me. Come on, people. I have got to pee. I'll get home and go to the potty. Nope.
Rubicon.
Huh?
Green Rubicon. This is what we do. Sorry for boring today. I hope nobody has to back out.
That's what I'm watching. Watch this. Whoever owns this will probably want to come out.
You could, because that big car is leaving right there.
Yeah, I'll wait till I
I was gonna say you could pull in right here real quick and back out and be ready when they go.
leave. Yep, I'll do that. Since they seem to be taking their good-natured time.
Do you need power steering fluid?
No, it's just because I turned it so sharp. Hasn't that pulled out yet?
No. Looks like we just got in the car. Hopefully that's not a handicap.
Ah, fuck. It is. Sorry.
She's not.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever had them do. Wait a minute, maybe not.
Wait, this man's leaving. I think. I hope.
I see the lights come on. Is that them coming out with food? everybody else getting their food and we're not?
Mom, I think they actually went in there and ordered.
Hmm?
I think they went in there and ordered.
No. Shit. Damn. Come on. Dumbass flying through the parking lot like it's a NASCAR.
Hi.
There you go, baby.
Thank you.
You guys have a good one.
You
You
too.
too.
Alright, I'm going back this way.
Your truck sounds terrible. This food smells delicious.
It's a truck. It's not going to sound like a Cadillac.
I'm just saying though. That could have went for a bad day
What?
if she would have continued flying like that.
I've never seen anybody come flying into a small little parking lot like that. Oh, she's lucky she didn't hit my truck. I'd have peeled both her eyes down.
It would have been a bad day for her.
Mm-hmm. I got her up in like the Hawk and yeah, what's his name, Loki? By the feet, slam her on the ground. You smashed my truck, I smashed you!
Pathetic human, or whatever he says. Puny God. I think that's what he says.
Yeah, puny human or puny god. The Geek Squad. Yeah. They've actually, remember it used to be the little beetle bugs? They've gotten great big old, they look like SWAT trucks now. Been waiting for all these geeks and nerds to pop on
right. That's for like when you have an office that needs help. Office
That's
building.
what it looks like. It's like all these guys coming out with pocket protectors and.
Isn't that for like when you have ink pens in your pocket so
Yeah.
if they bust or
Bust,
whatever
yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, they don't get all over the place.
Okay, you can turn green for us any damn time. Or we'll just go. I'm kidding. First watch. I wonder what that is.
I know.
I mean, it's a restaurant, but I mean.
I know. Me and Pammy went to Bag of Nails the other day. We had clam chowder. Oh my god, it was the best clam chowder.
Was it good?
It was like all you can eat, soup and salad. I was like, I just want the soup. They're not chintzy with their clams either. You know, a lot of times you get just these little bitty bits of clam pieces.
Yeah.
These had whole clams that were, oh my goodness. I'm in heaven. They look more blue than they do green. Unless it's just my sunglasses.
It probably is just your sunglasses. They look green to me. Oh, they finally got that built already? I almost said finally, but it seems like that was fast.
I'm sure I keep buildings together quickly and more.
It's like Legos anymore.
Yeah, I know. Makes you wonder.
Like you get the foundation, as long as you get the foundation and the frame set up, then after that it's like you cook together. There's an ice cream place out here.
Yeah, twist.
Yeah, it's like outside, like in a house.
Yeah.
I want to try it
I do
one
Teresa
time.
does too. She said, what do they own there? Oh, that's all. Big butt TV.
I think we have, or is it still at Kimmy's? What did we do with it? We have one of the big box, big screen TVs.
I thought you took it up to the new house. But it didn't work.
I don't know why he got it. We've never used it. We've had it for years and we've never used it.
Remember that one we used to have, that big one?
Right there.
Yeah.
They're open.
Looks like they're cleaning, getting it cleaned
They're
up.
open
metro
it's
area.
it hasn't identified itself yet.
It's pubescent.
It just doesn't know. Are we not going that way?
No, they were closed past Princeton.
Are they really?
They were. Plus, it's quicker to go this way.
Not gonna lie, I totally thought somebody's phone was ringing. I'm like, I don't remember that ringtone. Ow. Warren County Sewer. Can't read the phone number when the flag keeps moving like that.
I spilled coffee all over the road. And somebody lost their bowl.
Troy was talking about work the other day, and he goes, one of the routes we did was so freaking much. He's like, it was so much. And I was like, was it True Green? He's like, yeah, I think it was. I'm like, yeah, it's a seasonal job. They're opening back up. So all of our like lawn care,
Yeah.
our
Contracts.
landscaping places are opening back up for spring and summer. And I work at a uniform place. And we wash and process and mend and, you know, uniforms for companies. And so we have our season clients, and then we have our just basic yearly clients. And our seasonal ones, when they open back up, that is such a giant workload. And Corey was talking about how he's like, oh my god, there was so much clothes. I'm like, yeah, it's a big company.
We have a guitar man in our community now. Ralph. I was over there working on my warehouse, and I hear sound like a guitar playing. What in the world? I look out the window, and there he is walking up the street with his guitar, just a away.
Who?
Ralph, the one down here on the end, the one that showed up at the fire pit that time, said you sound like the voice of an angel. Remember?
Well, I mean, that's my last name. So. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And he's singing, and he can't sing. He couldn't carry it in the bucket. I'm like, what in the world is
Is
that
he the one that usually
noise?
sits behind the lake and plays?
Yeah.
Because when I lived with Kimmy, I would walk the dogs, and they'd always want to go down towards the lake. You know, she lives right off the lake. And then I always hear, I'm like, who is jamming back there?
Now he's walking around with it, just playing.
You know
It's the same riff. He doesn't know. It's like the same. He knows 3 chords, I think.
You do you.
And he's just a caterwauling like you wouldn't believe. And I hear the new neighbor guy. He's like, "What the Sam hell is that noise?" That's Ralph.
Hey, everybody starts somewhere. I only know a few chords. I also can
Yeah, but you
arrange
can
them
sing.
differently.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't changing his. Just the same thing. Pattered.
I bet he sings different songs that day. You know what I mean?
And he. I don't know what the heck. I don't even know what he was saying. It might have been something he wrote. I don't know. I'm like, you know it's bad when the dogs start barking.
I swear, sometimes when I'm sitting at home and I'm strumming, and, you know, when I'm playing and singing and stuff, I swear sometimes it just looks like he's like listening to me. Like sitting there just listening to every word. I'm like, oh, do you like that song, Lovey? He's just like, what?
Who knows?
What was that?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was some.
Look like, what's his face from Blue Bloods, Donnie Wahlberger's skinny version.
Yeah, but it was Barrett.
I don't
He
know.
has the
Checkered pants,
The sauce looked like the tan
Look like-
diabetic sauce.
yeah,
like
leather,
to his knees.
checkered pants, or checkered shorts, a Letterman sweater looking thing, and some weird work boots. Kill it.
Hi, we're back.
Yes.
They said we were unable to connect
I
at
don't
the
know what that
moment.
was about, but okay.
Oh, can we stop and take the mail, please?
Yeah, you got your mouth keys, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I sure as
I
heck don't have
hate-
yours.
I hate.
Alright, well, we are home, so thanks for watching. For some reason this is being a butt. I don't know why my phone's so hot. But, yeah. Wait till Lacey gets back in here. She's checking her mail. I just want to see if we can see Ralph. Now he's whittling a huge giant stick.
He got
instead of...
something in the mail. I don't know what that is.
I don't know where he went. He's walking around whittling this giant stick.
Okay, they ran the.
Oh, is that from your
Yeah.
Amazon?
He's got.
What is that?
Jag.
Tell her bye-bye.